Well, to be very honest, initially, I went to Roadies because that was a dream for any teenager when he grows up. Roadies is a show which you look up to. That was the first reason, and I've been tattooing since 8 years now.
Okay.
And I wanted to set a benchmark for myself as an artist.
Okay.
Because अगर आर्टिस्ट का नाम होगा तो उसकी आर्ट की वैल्यू उसी हिसाब से होगी. That was the reason initially I went for Roadies. But last year when I went for Roadies, I was very bulky. I was 109 or 108 kilos. So audition में थोड़ा ragging हुआ, मेरा shirt उतरवाया मेरा, so little embarrassing for me. But I was been told by Raghu sir and Ranvijay कि lose weight, we might consider you. So that was more than enough for me, for a common man just to say कि you know what, हम तेरे को शायद consider कर लेंगे, but you have to lose weight. That was more than enough for me. So I did it 1 year on a blind faith कि Roadies will happen again. And luckily, I mean, audition हुए दोबारा and I got selected. I showed them my last year का photograph and this year का photograph. You know, उसको मैंने staple कर दिया था form के साथ में, and that reached Raghu, you know.
Okay.
And that's how they got to know about it.
You know.
See, I tell you, Roadies is a youth-oriented show. It's for the people, for the youth, to know what's happening around. Like the people who are not updated, no, it updates them. Okay, so I know it's a harsh show, a little rude. The judges are, but they're rude to the people who are fake.
Okay.
Okay, if you're going with a knuckle duster in your pocket
Okay.
to hit Raghu in an audition, of course he'll take your happiness away. You know, he's gonna make sure he gives you a tough time. And there have been time, you know, koi form mein somebody is writing that somebody wrote fuck Ranvijay.
Okay.
He wrote it deliberately in the form ताकि वो form judges तक पहुंचे.
Okay.
अब you're provoking them.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is this girl who writes. She is preparing for journalism. Roadies का audition देती है, and she says there was a question, what provoke rape?
Okay.
And she answered both. Girls and guys both provoke rape. लड़कियां भी करती हैं. No matter a girl is wearing clothes or she's not wearing anything, doesn't mean that does not mean that she wants to get raped. Okay? It's a rapist mind. If you're sick in your head, you know, that kind of person who needs, who's a pervert in his mind, that kind of person will do rape. So अगर इन सारे रियलिटी चेक्स पे अगर एक टीवी शो आपको कॉन्सेंट्रेट करके यूथ को बता रहा है कि दिस इज वेयर यू ऑल आर रॉन्ग, यू नीड टू अपडेट योरसेल्फ कि ये गलत है, तो उसमें बुराई क्या है? इट्स अ गुड थिंग. या इफ यूथ इज गेटिंग टू नो कि व्हाट दीज आर द थिंग्स व्हिच आर नॉट कूल, सो इट्स जस्ट एन अवेयरनेस एंड दैट इज वर्किंग इन अ पॉजिटिव वे. दैट गाय हु बॉट नकल डस्टर लास्ट ईयर, दिस ईयर ही केम विद अ बिग लेटर, शायद यहाँ से शुरू होता होगा और यहाँ तक जाता होगा, 12-15 मीटर का एक पेज है, उस पर सॉरी लिखा हुआ 11,000 बार. सेम गाय जो नकल डस्टर लेके आया था, ही चेंज्ड हिमसेल्फ, so I changed myself. I got ragged, literally. I was bullied. मेरे को बोला गया जोक सुनाओ, और मेरे को जोक नहीं आते. I'm not a comedy kind of person. I can be humorous in my talks, but I can't crack jokes. I'm not that kind of person जो immediately जोक क्रैक कर देगा. आपको मैं जोक सुनाना शुरू करूँगा, बीच मिडिल में पहुँचूंगा, by the end you will be like, dude, I lost you. क्या कहाँ से शुरू किया था? So that's not me. तो बट आई वर्कड इट आउट इन अ बेटर वे. मेरे को लगा कि इसको मैं बेटर कर सकता हूँ. अगर मेरे को जजेस ने बोला कि कंसिडर कर लेंगे तो लूज वेट कर, यू जस्ट हैव टू शो योर एफर्ट्स. व्हेन आई शोड माय एफर्ट्स दे वर स्टन्ड. रणविजय के आई कैन स्टिल हियर रणविजय सेइंग कि मज़ा आ गया तेरे से मिलकर. व्हेन इन ऑडिशन ही kept on saying this कि मज़ा आ गया यार तेरे से मिलकर. सो दैट फीलिंग इज सो अमेजिंग कि आप एफर्ट डालो और कोई चीज़ ना हो, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. यू जस्ट हैव टू पुट एन एफर्ट, dare to dream and just take your chance on it. Raghu is a intimidating factor of Roadies. People get a little intimidated by his personality. Wherein Ranvijay will give you that comfort zone. जब मैं finale में था, I did it once, I couldn't do it. Second time Ranvijay said, मैं तेरे साथ दौड़ता हूँ, I'll run with you, I'll make you prove that this can happen. तू भी उतना वर्कआउट करता था इतना वर्कआउट मैं करता हूँ, कोई इम्पॉसिबल चीज़ नहीं है. सो ही मेड अस बिलीव इन इट. ही इज he's a legend. He's the godfather of roadies. He was the first roadie, and in 10 years, look where he is right now. So, because Ranvijay, yes, first is Ranvijay, then I'll consider Raghu, because Raghu is the guy who made Ranvijay initially. To be very honest, when you go in the show, you are not ready कि होने क्या वाला है.
Right.
Because for us, it was very spontaneous, very impulsive, और हम लोग को एकदम डार्क में रखा गया था. Nothing was told to us. हमें कुछ बताया ही नहीं गया था शो में होना क्या है. Because जब हम शो में पहुँचे, मैं जब शो में के अंदर एंटर किया, 13 people were already sitting there. I was the 14th one. And the curiosity level was kept such a way that everything was real. 150 people are taking care of 15 people. 15 लोगों का 15 कंटेस्टेंट है, 150 लोगों का क्रू है, 3 बसेस, 4 गाड़ियाँ, ये सब चलती हैं. हमारा पूरा कारवां चलता है पहले, पीछे हम निकलते हैं, हमारे से पहले लोकेशन पे पहुंच जाते हैं. You know, they'll prepare, fix up everything. So it's a joint effort that makes the show. You know? Motocross, he did it. He did that thing for 3 days. 4th day, he was on the bikes, mountain motocross racing. He was doing that 4th day. You need balls to do that shit. Okay? So he's that kind of a character. You ask me, you watch my finale. Okay? I'm that kind of character. To be very honest. You ask me to pop a wheelie in the middle of a traffic road, I'll do that. Okay? You ask me to do any kind of stunt, stand on a bike at the speed of 120, I'll stand on the bike. I mean, that adrenaline rush.
The trueness of your friendship. I can